I think we should be good to go. Hi, everyone. Welcome back. Good to see you all. Long time no see. I was live last night. I haven't changed the command yet, by the way, because I don't know what we're going to build, but hello. We're building in Newcrest. I don't know. I'll just make it say something like that for now so it doesn't have recipes popping up. Happy Valentine's Day! We're going to do some building this morning. I thought we might work on some of the base game stuff that we're working on building up Newcrest with. But I didn't know what I wanted to build yet, so I thought I might get some of your insight for that one before I just like up and decided. But anyway, hello. Good morning, everybody. Simsie jump scare. Oh no, were you watching a VOD and then I just appeared on your screen? Sorry. That whenever I stream in the morning, because it's early, and also usually I stream in the morning on Wednesdays and not on a Tuesday like today, people will come in chat and be like, you scared me! Because if you're watching, from my understanding, it's never happened to me, but if you're watching like yesterday's stream this morning and then I go live, it like puts me live over the stream that you're watching from yesterday. And so it scares people because all of a sudden I show up and then I'm here live. So no, it's not Wednesday. I'm not going to be able to stream tomorrow. So I thought that I might do the morning stream today, and I can't stream later tonight because I'm going to my parents' house and we're going to watch the Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium tour. I got big plans later, so I can't stream later. So I thought I would stream this morning. I usually stream in the morning at least once a week. So anyway, hi everyone. Yeah, and eat the giant cake that we made yesterday. We did a bunch of baking yesterday, so we got stuff to do. Iggy and Star and Broccoli and Tess and Zobro and Dream Goddess and Lene and Jess and Fierce and Maddie and Kitty and Meg and Sloan and Coffee, Paulina and Potatoes and Holly and Zoe. Thank you all for the subs and stuff. What are we playing today? We're going to play The Sims. We're going to do some Sims builds. We've been working on, basically well, I did 2 builds. So like been working on is kind of an exaggeration, but I started working on building up all of Newcrest with just like some base game lots. And I made like a whole plan. I drew out a map where I put like all the different lots ideas that I wanted to do. And so far I built this little like wedding venue lounge area over here, and we're gonna have a couple starter homes back here. The things that we need to build still are like a bar, a gym, and a library. And then over here, I wanted to build a pool and like a little playground on these 2 lots, and this one's gonna be a big park, and the rest are gonna be houses. So this is my thought process though. I'd like to build the pool, and I kind of thought about building the pool, but I want to do it with just the base game, right? But I think I want to make like a second version of it when the pack comes out, when like the expansion pack comes out, because we're going to get like those splash pad things. And so I don't know, should I like wait to build the pool until we have those so I like know where to put it? Or should I like just build it now and then make a second version? I don't know. A completely different version? I'm not sure. But that's kind of my thoughts. So like we would probably make a version of it that has the splash pads when the pack comes out. That doesn't mean we can't do a base game pool now, because this will be base game, what we're going to build now. No, the splash pads are going to be in the pack. And like this is going to be all base game. But my thought is like I'll probably make a couple like additional lots, you know, so maybe like I'll make a restaurant that you can replace the bar with or something. That'll be like base game and dine out, but there'll also be a base game version. So that's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know. I'm not even trying to milk the content. That's the thing. It's just like I want to have a pool in the base game world, but also we have these splash pads coming, and those are going to be so fun. So anyway, I don't know. Well, I'm not sure what we're going to build yet, but yeah, Meg, so I was thinking about building a pool on this lot, but the problem is we have these splash pads coming in the new update, or not in the new update, the new pack, sorry, I should clarify. They're not going to be base game, they're going to be in the pack. But like, that's really tempting me. So it's like, do I even want to do this right now when we're getting splash pads added? You know, like, But we probably should try and do a base game one. Give The Sims a nightclub. Oh, I don't know if I want to build a nightclub for this. I'm not sure. We maybe could. I was going to do a bar, but we could do a nightclub instead of the bar. I don't know. What are we building in the 50 by 50 lot? 50 by 40 lot. Sorry, I misspoke. I can show you. Let me pull up my, hold on. I've got the, let me just show you the little map that I made. And then we can look at it. Nightclub isn't base game, is it? No, nightclubs are base game. There's a base game nightclub in Willow Creek. Look. Base game. Nightclubs indeed are base game. Okay, look at this. So, come on, display capture work. This is kind of what I was envisioning, if it makes any sense to you. I was thinking this one would be like a big park on this 50 by 40 lot, and then there would be a smaller park over here, like kind of playground vibes on this one. And this is kind of what's tempting me to build today, the little like smaller park, the smaller playground park, because in Newcrest, the reason I wanted to do it on this lot is because behind it, there's like some grills and stuff. So I thought I might try and like use these vibes and make like a little playground, you know? That was kind of what I was thinking, at least. Playground sounds cute. Yeah, I think that might be kind of a cute one to do. Maybe? I don't know. It's hard because I want to have like stuff for toddlers and like maybe stuff for the infants when the infants come, but like I don't really know what we have that's base game wise that could work. Oh no, so Macho, we can't do a pet park because we're doing all of these lots base game only. So again, kind of the thought process that I had is that I wanted to like do a lot that is only base game for all of Newcrest, right? And then maybe we can make some additional lots with packs. So like this one might be a good one to replace and make like a second version of that's like base game and cats and dogs. And then the cats and dogs one could be like a pet like park thing, like a dog park, but we'll do like a base game version too so that everybody can have stuff always that's easy to get, you know? That's kind of my thought process on it though. So anyway, no it doesn't, and Scare, and Rory, and DJ, and Hey There, and Tisa, and Clay, and Wills, and Avon, and Ava, and Ika, and Tag, and Evera, and Super, and Reagan, and Trancy, and Sarah, Holly, Gabe, and Lovely, and Manuel, and Yin, and Leia, and Chew, and Iggy, and Star, and Broccoli. Thank you all for the subs. I hope I didn't miss anything. I don't think that I did, but thank you all so much. Why am I streaming early? Well, Molly, I usually stream early on Wednesdays. Pretty much every Wednesday I stream at this time, but I can't stream tomorrow, so I thought that I would do it today. Because then we'll be around still, you know? So that's why I'm here right now. I'm usually here at this time tomorrow, but today we're here now instead. Amy and Pages, and no it doesn't, thanks for the subs. All right, so do you want to do the playground? Should we do a playground? When we do a park, we can make this work. It might be kind of cute to do a little playground. Yeah? Doing anything for Valentine's? Yeah, we're going to my parents' house and we're going to watch the Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium tour. That's the plan. That is the plan. So we've got big plans tonight even for Taylor Swift. So yeah, no, I can't stream tomorrow, unfortunately. Is there a shell challenge to do right now? No, Sarah, we just finished one like last week. We'll probably start a shell challenge in the next couple weeks though. That's the plan. I don't know. All right, well, if we're gonna build this, we gotta start thinking about how we're gonna do it. Do a picnic area? Well, that's the thing. There's a picnic area back here. So I'm kind of like taking inspiration from what is already here, like in the environment around the lot. And I kind of wanna make it look like this has extended out here. Like I want to do something very similar to this, but have it be like playground vibes so that it looks like it really blends in with what's already existing. Does that make sense? I think that'll look kind of cool. So we can do like some dirt path type of vibes and we'll get like, I don't know, a pirate ship or something. That's the idea. That's the idea. What time is it for you? Unusual stream? Oh, it's like 9 a.m. But I always stream at 9 a.m. once a week. Usually on Wednesdays, though. Today's Tuesday for me. Yeah, like a little mini playground. Exactly. Exactly. Can I show the finished wedding country club? Oh yeah, I can show you that now. Hold on. We'll go look at that first and then we'll start. Rosie, Trinity, Toby, and everybody, thank you for the subs. Leo too with the subs. Thank you so much. Okay. Okay. This is what we built a couple days ago. We made this like sort of country club vibe, and it's a wedding venue. And it's also a lounge, so your Sims can just come here. Oops. And it's also a lounge, so your Sims can just come here and hang out, but they can also get married here. So we've got like a wedding set up out here. There's also like a hot tub and some tables and stuff. And then on the inside, it's got like serious wedding setup going on. Like you can come in, there's a bar, there's like a dance floor. We got some seats, there's a stage. We have another like wedding thing so you can get married inside in case it's raining. We have like this part where you can get ready for the wedding. And there's like a kitchen in case you wanted to cook, you needed to cater or anything. So yeah, this is all base game. People were asking about these. This is kind of an interesting thing. So there's a couple items that they like pulled to the base game for them to use when they did that Sim Sessions like concert over the summer a couple years ago, including like tents, because they made like kind of a festival vibe, like music festival vibe. And so those are the toddler lights. But if you go on the gallery, you can find some of the debug stuff that they pulled. So for example, there's like some food stalls. These are all the things that they made for sessions. There's a lot of stuff like from Outdoor Retreat that they added in. So these things, and these are the lights that I used. So you can just get like the lights from debug basically. But if it's easier to find for you on the gallery, these are just debug lights, but they're debug string lights like the toddler lights. And they still light up even. But I use them behind the thing, so. Anyway, someone asked about the toilet. There is a toilet, don't worry. There is in fact a bathroom. There is in fact a bathroom. Okay, anyway, that's what we built before. So we're gonna work on a little playground today, I guess. Let me go, I guess I'll probably change the title. Building a base, no, how about building a playground for Newcrest? How about that? That helps. And then I'll change the command too. We're building a base game playground in Newcrest. There we go. All is well. This is instead of the pool. Yeah, Rainbow, we're gonna do this now, I think. I mean, I don't know how long it'll take us. I'm feeling not inspired to build the pool because I want to wait and see what the splash pads end up being like, because they're not even going to be base game, but I'm just too curious about them to want to do the pool right now. It's sort of like how I'm so excited to play with infants that it's making it hard for me to play like with regular babies right now on The Sims. It's one of those where I'm like, I just know that we have this thing coming in the pack and I want to wait. Right? Like I just am too excited. And we have like a whole month to wait as well. The baby update, actually, the baby update is a month from today. March 14th is the baby update. So, very exciting. So, Ghibli, pools, they made the lot for the first time when Get Together came out, but the pool lot type itself is base game. In the same way that the wedding venues are base game. People love to be like, no, it's not, but look. We got pools and wedding venues are also base game. Obviously, like, if you have Get Together, because Get Together came with, like, the diving boards and stuff, if you've got that pack, like, you can make a kind of more exciting pool, in the same way that if you've got, like, the wedding pack, you can make a more exciting wedding venue, but the venues themselves are base game, so. That's how that works. Also, sort of like how they pulled rental lots. Rental lots used to be just from Outdoor Retreat. Then it was Outdoor Retreat and Jungle Adventure. Then it was base game. So that everybody can make rental lots anywhere now. Anyway, I don't know how I want to do this. I don't know how I want to do this. Let me launch my second version of OBS so I can record it just in case it's good. How about that? Okay, and then if we do this, if it doesn't take us too long, we could probably make a second version of this lot that's like a dog park or something. That might be kind of fun. Okay, let's start by getting like all of the stuff that I want to include, right? Because if we try and grab all of the things, oh, we need outside patio chairs. Oh no. Does this count? Oh, interesting. Oh. How does the benches count as outside patio chairs? I've never seen that before. No, Sims Lover, the wedding venue video isn't on YouTube yet because I only built it a couple days ago. I think I'm going to post it on YouTube on Thursday though. We'll use this as the bathroom. And then I need a chess table as well. Actually, I could probably get less of those because I can use couple outside patio chairs on the chess table. All right, guys, the park is done. No, that's just what we need. These are all the necessary objects that we must include. Stunning, best park, looks great. But yeah, you can make it like kind of simple. You actually don't need a lot of stuff. McCune and Emily and Controy and Swaggy and Sammy and Amber and Misha, Reese and Fearless and Karen and Amber and Latina and Nerdy and Sweetberry and Ceramic and Aaliyah and Sleepy and Danielle and Jazzy and Georgia and Amethyst and Rosie and Ghost Girl. Thank you all for the subs. I think I'm caught up there. Love the bench placement. Yeah, it looks really nice, right? Clearly, I've worked very hard on this park. Okay, basically what I'm thinking though, I don't really know how exactly I want to lay this out. I just know that, oh, what color should we use? Oh, I don't think I knew we had that. Has there always been that kind of like dirty swatch of this? I feel like that's so nice. Yes, there has? Huh. Yeah, we're gonna need to get a trash can too. For some reason, they don't have a trash can as a requirement on this lot, but obviously we'll put a trash can because we'll need one. But that's the bathroom. So I probably don't need to like leave these things out. I was kind of just thinking about like what I needed. I was kind of doing that for my own brain so that I could figure out what I definitely needed to include. And then once I had it figured out, we could go back. Okay, let's try and do like, I'm sort of imagining that we do like some dirt paths, very similar to how they've got this up here. What about a barbecue? This is the thing, chicken, also. So I'm trying to make this lot look like it's an extension of this. Like I want it to look like this, but like that has continued on or something. So I'm trying really hard to use like a lot of similar things to that, so it looks like this is also part of the park, even though it's not. It's part of the environment, you know? So that's kind of what I'm going for. Also, the question is, should we do like any fencing at all or no? Because that might be kind of nice. I'm kind of trying to decide if I want to have like the playground equipment just like out, or if I want to make like a separate, I guess the whole lot is going to be a playground, huh? Is it for toddlers too? Well, I'm going to put some little toys. We could probably do like a little sandbox or something. But the problem is there's not like base game playground equipment for toddlers. So, we can't really do that part with just the base game so easily. Is there gonna be a YouTube video about this park? It depends like what the footage is like. Cause if it's I don't know, if the park like takes me like an hour to build and there's not like a ton of footage of it and it's like kinda, I don't know, simple, I guess, I might not make a speed build out of it because it'll be kind of like maybe not worth making a whole speed build out of, if that makes sense. So it kind of just depends what the build ends up being like. That's sort of how I determine those sorts of things. But should we do something like that and then have like some seating over there? I don't know. I don't know. Misha, are you playing on a Mac? Maybe that's why that the key is different. I don't know how that works with the difference of the keys on Mac versus PC. So unfortunately, I'm not sure if I can help you that easily. No on PC. Oh, and the delete key just puts stuff in your inventory. Maybe it's like a difference of your keyboard. So on your keyboard, like at least on my keyboard, there's like a little arrow backspace key. The backspace key is what puts stuff in my Sims inventory. And the delete key, like the button that says delete, that's what sells items. Does that make sense? What are you even doing? I'm making a playground. We're making a playground. But the delete and the backspace keys work differently. So let me see if I can actually get a slightly bigger. So I'm trying to like layer the terrain paint. Does this make sense? I want it to like be very kind of like this is, you know? But yeah, it'll be different if your keyboard is like a different country keyboard maybe and stuff. Unfortunately, obviously, I don't have a lot of experience with those keyboards, so I wouldn't know like what the button is that I'm needing to tell you to look for. But do the dark paint first and then the normal sand, you think? This is usually how I do it, like this. Layering it on top of it like this. Because I want it to like blend in on the edges. I'm trying to layer it like this way. Obviously, we're gonna need to do some adjusting, but we're just layering it up. You guys, we're not done. This is gonna take us a long time to build. So don't worry, I'm probably even gonna add to this. This is just experimenting with how we think it might end up looking, you know? We're not done by any means. It's gonna take a lot to finish. Because that, like, it's probably gonna be not this shape, you know? Dirt on top and then gravel over it? I don't think I'm gonna do gravel with this one. I don't know. Gianna and Control and Ren and Jenny and Sentry Simmer and Mira and Rain and Joker, thank you for the subs too. Okay, we'll need to get a couple of benches. I don't know if I like it like this. I don't think I like this particular layout. But I don't know. I don't know. We need to think about this. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll put like the sand pit together first too. Making a new world save file or just Newcrest? Well, with this one, I was sort of aiming to do Newcrest. That was the main goal, was like specifically Newcrest for this build. Or these builds, I should say. It's not just one, is it? But this way we could maybe have like the little sand pit. This is kind of a fun feature too, the sand pit, because the Sims can, if you've got island living, Sims can, oops, I'm on the eraser. Sims can play in the sand. And then this gives me an excuse to put some little toys down so the toddlers will have like a place to play. You know? Yeah, I'm going to put the save up for download server. That's kind of the whole idea. And obviously all the lots are on the gallery and stuff. So, but we could do a couple like cute little, I don't know how I'll lay them out, but it'll be kind of like that. No, it's not the same save file as a few months ago because I decided that I didn't like what I was building for that one. So I wanted to try again. And this is me trying again. Okay, I'll delete the outside around that. Turn the bathroom sideways so it doesn't face the back of the rest of the park. Oh, that's true. That might be kind of nice. Maybe I'll put it over here. If we're gonna do it like that. That's clipping. That might be kind of nice, because you're right, this is like, we're sort of pretending that this whole thing is the park. Like, obviously this part is, because this is the real lot, but then this part we're like trying to make it look like that, so that makes sense, I think. I don't know how I'll do those. Maybe, should we do like a little gazebo or something? That might be kind of a cute addition. Let's try something like that, because then there's another reason to walk around. Yeah, Peachy, there's actually a couple base game bathrooms like that. You'll see them around the base game parks. This one obviously matches the Willow Creek Park. This one matches the park from Oasis Springs. So that's kind of how it works. Brayden, thank you for the 60-month resub, by the way. Hello, hello. Thank you so much. Okay. Gazebo. I don't know. I don't know. What about grills? Yeah, so this is the thing. We're kind of like, I'll show you again in a second, but we're kind of like envisioning that, this park, oh no, maybe I will do it smaller. We're kind of envisioning that this park is like an extension of this back here. So in my head, the grills are there, you know? That's kind of what I was picturing at least. So I don't know if I should put grills on this part, because like the grills are there and we're trying to like imagine this is like one big park. But I don't know. We got lots of time to decide about these things. Okay. What about... I don't know if I like that or not. We'll have to decide. First time on stream. Oh, hey, well, I'm glad you could make it. Welcome in. It's good to see you. Let's do wood stairs. This could be kind of cute. I don't think I like these columns. They're too big. Too big. Lulux, thank you for the 15 months. Oh, that's a great question. So you're an English teacher and you have a question about the other pronouns. Would you say they are a great person or they is a great person? I think typically people, when speaking, they use are with they. So even if you're talking about a singular person, you would still say they are, even when using they as a singular. That's a good question though. But you would say they are. It makes sense that you would think that because like you're talking about a singular person, but usually even when they is used as singular, people say they are. Okay. I don't know if I like that or not. Okay, and then we can do some sort of... roof like that. We don't have this same color roof is the problem. Like with the same shade of brown. That actually really bothers me. I won't lie, that really, really bothers me, the fact that I don't have the same shade of brown that's on that. Why not? We don't have like any, because these things I don't really think of as being brown. They're like a little bit more reddish toned. Hi, Snap, by the way. Hello. That might work. I don't really like how it looks though. I don't know. I'm disappointed. Kat and Brittany and Pink Lady, thank you for the subs. It kind of matches that, right? Maybe I'll make it a little bit lower. Oh, I don't know. I don't know. Okay, well this maybe could be a good layout for the park so far, because we'll have like, well, maybe it's not a good layout for the park so far. I'm gonna take way too long to figure this out. I can just tell already. Scoot that over one more. I want it to be like kind of windy, you know? That's kind of what I'm going for. Because I feel like that kind of thing is kind of pretty. Maybe there could be like, I don't know. I don't know. Chaz, thanks for the 23 months. Maybe stairs from the back as well. Do you know what? The reason that I didn't want to do that, I know like obviously I'm saying it's an extension of this, right? But because I can't put terrain paint like up to it directly, I'm not gonna. put it in the back. You know? That was kind of the worry that I have. Maybe we could like fill this in like some sort of circle, because it's kind of like the middle of the park. I don't know. And then we could like fill it up. That might be kind of okay. Can you put a fountain there? Oh, we maybe could do something like that. I don't know. It would kind of like, we can also make the pathways a little bit thicker. You know, like it can be kind of wide in this area. Pond would be a good way to add to the layout and take up space. I'm worried about the ponds, like the debug ponds, because they're so big. I feel like with what we're already trying to add, I don't really want to add like the fake ponds, or the real ponds, I mean, because I don't think I'm very good at making them. And these are like enormous, you know? But the ponds, like the ones you can do with terrain, I really, oops, that was up and not down. I don't know, I just feel like I can never do it. Kid-size pool maybe? Oh, this is gonna be a pool lot next door actually. So I don't know if we need to do a pool on here. See, this is what I mean when I was saying like, oh, I don't know if I'll make a YouTube video out of this, because so far the footage has just been me doing and then deleting and then doing again and then deleting terrain paint. This is not like riveting content, you know, like oops, go back. I'm gonna move this over, I think, somewhere else. Yeah, top tier content, right? Bet you're all glad that you're watching this right now. Aren't you so glad to be here watching me just delete and redo terrain paint over and over and over again? Okay, maybe this part would look cuter in this area. On that side. Yeah. And then maybe I could do like a couple sets of the monkey bars. And the sand pit could be like over here in the front. The giant lot in Newcrest? Batgirl, I'm gonna do another park in the giant lot in Newcrest, I think. Obviously I'm building a park right now, but I use park lots so much in my gameplay. So I'm gonna do like a really big park in the lot in Newcrest that might have like some more stuff going on with it. Like maybe like some, I don't know, like a community garden and stuff like that. And then obviously this one's gonna be more of like a playground specifically. I was gonna call it, maybe we'll just call it like Newcrest Playground for now. Maybe I'll change it to whatever the name of the neighborhood is, but the tree with fairy lights, the tree with the lanterns. Yeah, those are all great ideas, guys, but we're doing this with just the base game, unfortunately, right now. So that means that we can't really do a lot of the trees that have like cute extras on them, because we're doing all of Newcrest with just the base game in an effort to make like some really nice base game lots. So we don't have like swings in the base game. We don't have trees that have lanterns hanging off them in the base game. All those things are great ideas, but they're not really things that we have access to right now. Apple, thanks for the 18 months. And Scotty, thank you for the sub too. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit dark. Oops. Gotta layer it back up. Does that look okay? I don't know. I don't know. Is it too dark? I guess the dark looks like that, doesn't it? So it's probably okay. I might need to like go in and layer this all up a little bit better, but it'll be good. It'll be good. Just you wait. Hi, Zeph. Hi, Zeph. And Apple and May and Zeph with the 48 months. Oh my goodness. Thank you for the resub. Okay. Okay. I think once I get some landscaping in here, that will also help. I think it just needs like some more to it, you know? Yeah, when I build base game, I usually disable all the other packs just because it makes it a little bit easier for me to focus on like just using the base game stuff. Because then when you're like looking through all the items that you have, it's like really easy to just see what you need and you don't need to keep filtering, like going back and filtering packs, base game, you know? So usually when I do base game builds, I disable the packs. Could you add some benches? Yeah, we're gonna put benches all over the place. Don't worry. May, thank you for the 4-month resub. Do I want to do my little sand pit? I think so. I think so. Also, do I want these to be like wooden or do I want them to be like colors? I don't know. How to disable packs? You can Google a tutorial on that one. It'll be a little bit easier for you to tell if you Google it because you have to like disable each pack individually basically. So you can like copy and paste. James Turner's website has a great addition to this, but you can just copy and paste like the command line that James Turner has to disable it on his website. Because you have to like disable packs, like basically type disable packs, EP1, EP2, EP3, EP4, EP5. So if you have all those packs, it's kind of annoying to disable them. So if I were you, I would Google a tutorial on that just because it's easier to copy and paste it than have me explain it. That's kind of the best way to go about it, generally. Okay. I don't know what I'll do with those yet. We'll see. A sand pit that is oddly shaped could look cute to fit in with some bushes or something. Oh, I guess that's true. I guess I just don't really know how to like do a sand pit and end the sand pit if I don't put like fences around it. Do you know what I mean? Like I think that's kind of why I'm struggling with it a little bit. Because I don't really know how to do the sand pit not in a like little square shape, you know? Because that's what I'm used to doing. Ew, go back to white. Ew. Oh, I was on the wrong fence, that's why. Is that ugly or not? Do a round sand pit? I guess that's an idea. But if I want the fences, then it has to be like... It might end up being kind of large. Invalid rounded room. Oh, because I was copying it. Oops. Are you sick? Your breath seems heavy. Okay. Oh my god. Whenever people comment on like the way I'm talking like this, it makes me so self-conscious. I'm not sick. If I sound different, I don't know. I haven't talked much today until I went live. I saw people spamming asking if I was sick earlier. I don't think so. I don't know, is that weird? I think saying someone's breath seems heavy feels like it's not nice. They might not have meant it to be not nice, but... I don't know if I like that. It's strange. Yeah, I know. Someone, I mean, Christine said that, like, putting a real fence is good because we could corral the toddlers. And you're probably right. The question is just, what fence? Like, which one of these is... I don't know. I want to do a sand pit, but I'm struggling with how it should look. Wait, I was joking? Oh, I was serious. I was thinking like the baby gates and stuff. Oh god. Anyway, how about the new Sims pack, right guys? Okay. I'm gonna go back to this. Anyway. I don't know how big it should be. I'm not sure. I think that this could be a good size. Should I open it? Like, oh. No, that's ugly. I don't know. I don't know. Do we like that? I think I like that. I need to paint back over this. I feel like it's not like round enough. Hi, Miss Griffey. How are you doing? Oh, God. Terrain paint. Oh, snap, please. I'm just trying to build. Oh, I feel like this is really, I think it's kind of tight right here. Like, I'm not really liking how this part looks. I don't know. Maybe that's better. More flat. And then we could do the sand in this. I am not sure. Maybe once we get some like landscaping around it, it'll help too. If my terrain paint disappears, like if this lot loses its terrain paint, I think I might cry. I'm not even trying to exaggerate. I think I might like actually cry if this lot loses its terrain paint. I'm gonna save the game quickly too. Good call. Elliot, Captain, Kath, and Alexis, thanks for the subs. Don't even will it into existence. I guess it's been a while since I've had any issues with it. So we might be okay. Wish us luck. How does that look in different lighting? You can hardly even tell that I did it. I'm trying to like make it have dimension or whatever. I don't know if that's good or not. I'm feeling like all this terrain paint is really harsh. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Should we put like a little sign? Is that weird? I don't know. The sign seems like so modern to me. Can't tell. What? Swifty and Fruity, thank you for the subs. I'm not sure if I like it or not. All right, what else do we need? Obviously a chess table. I'm thinking that I might do the chess table like up here. Cause, oh, we could get like a cute little color on this. I don't know which color, maybe green. Maybe we could do the chess table up here, and then what if we put some toys on this? Oh, I'm gonna need a single one of these. But what if we put a couple toys up there as like more of an excuse for the kids to play? Just like more stuff for the kids to use. I don't know. I don't know. Or maybe an easel. Oh, that's true. An easel would probably be a nice touch also. That might even be a better idea. Well, that's not gonna work. A craft table for the kids. Oh, do you know what? I did this in a house that I built recently, and people were really mad at me for it, but I don't really care. I put like this thing in a sand pit as an excuse to have one outside, and everybody hated it. They complained so much, but I kind of liked it. So I don't know. I thought it was kind of nice. And I've just put some toys in the sand pit too. It is weird? Okay. That's rude. I think it's fine. We're putting some toys over there. That's all. There's a little like debug shovel and stuff too. I don't know where it is, but there is a little debug shovel. There's so many things, like this wrench. There we go. Look, see, isn't that nice? But I don't really care if people think that it's weird, because it's like a fun, useful thing, you know? Because where else are you gonna put it? and it's kind of fun for the kids to be able to play. They get dirty, so they put it in the sand. And also, if it catches fire, hold on. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. There's a cat. But if it catches on fire, the sand is there. Hold on, hold on, hold on, hold on. I got a cat cam, everybody. Yes! Perfect. Okay. Also, Pix and Miss and everybody, thank you for the subs. I'll need to think about how I want to landscape around this. But, yeah, Sims can step over the low fence, yeah. It's pretty useful. The Sims are a little bit smarter than you might think with stepping over the fence like that. All right, let's do some landscaping. And I guess I'll do it kind of similar to the landscaping that is over here. Maybe I'll use the debug ones, because the debug ones are bigger. Show live edit objects. Sims aren't always smarter than I think. Sometimes they're way dumber. I mean, yeah, that's true. I think when I say that Sims are smarter than you think, I don't necessarily mean that Sims are smart. I mean that, like, compared to the Sims 3 or the Sims 2, the Sims 4 Sims are a little bit better at existing. Like, the Sims 4 Sims are a little bit smarter than they used to be. So people that played the older games, they come in and then they're like, oh, you know, are you sure they can do that? And I'm like, yeah. They wouldn't have been able to in The Sims 2, but they can now, you know? So that's what I mean when I say that. They're a little bit less likely to get stuck in The Sims 4 than they used to be. I don't know. I want this to look like out there. And I don't really like how they've done it, so that's okay though. Maybe I'll just give myself a couple extra of these in case I don't want to have to keep going back through debug. Okay. Do I want to use like this bush anywhere? Can't tell. Like, would this be nice to put over here or no? Can you view previous lives when there's one going on? Yeah, Rosie, you can watch yesterday's stream if you want right now. You gotta press the videos tab on my stream. Obviously, it's defaulting to my live stream because I'm still actively live, but you can still watch yesterday's. I can't decide where to put all this. I'm not really sure. Not really sure. That'll be good. I'm kind of struggling, everyone. Is that the same color? Can't tell. Maybe that is the right color. Another shell challenge? I don't know. We might do a shell challenge in a couple weeks. We talked about maybe doing one in between the pack coming out as a way to, like, you know, kill time before the new pack. So we might do one sort of soon for that reason. Okay. I can't decide how I want to lay this out. I'm a little embarrassed. I feel like I'm kind of struggling with this, and it's embarrassing. Maybe I will try to, like, fill it in with some little bushes. The little bushes might help, yeah. I see no struggles from my point of view. Okay, that makes me feel better, Christine. But I like this. There could be like a little park bench over here, kind of near where the sand pit is. And then maybe I'll do a trash can like kind of near the front of the lot, because that would also be useful. Or maybe I'll put it like, I don't know. Oh, a telescope would be a fun additional item. I guess I think I'm struggling because I'm trying to do something similar to what they have over here, and they obviously don't have that much stuff over there. So in trying to like mimic it, it's kind of hard for me because they don't have that much stuff to go off of because the lot's not like super full. Okay. Do we want to do something like that? I don't think I like it. I think I want another one of these, but bigger. Don't you need a grill for a park? You actually don't need a grill for the park, believe it or not. It's not one of the required objects. It is for the national park lots, but not for the regular park lots. And I wasn't going to put a grill because I had in my head, like, the thought process was we're pretending this is part of it. So I don't really need to add a grill because there's grills back there, but we could probably put a grill by the picnic table. We have a chess table already. It's underneath here. That's one of the required items too, so we have one of those. I'm liking this. Yeah, there isn't a swing in the base game, so we can't put a swing, unfortunately, because you're right, that would be a super fun thing to add in, but there's not actually any swings that are base game. We've got one from, what, Seasons, Island Living. There's a couple kit swings. There's not any base game swings. Okay. Maybe I could do this, like... I don't like them there. I don't know. There's kit swings? Yeah, there's one from the, what's it called? The backyard outside kit. Little campers. Happy campers, whatever it's called. That one. Little campers. Yeah, sure. That would be the one. That would be the one. Maybe I'll put a bench, like, over here. I don't know. I don't know how to fill it in. Oh, hi, Claire. How are you doing? Let me get some bushes. Gnomes? I guess some gnomes might be kind of a fun touch as well. That's an idea. That is an idea. I like those bushes. These little ferns are kind of a nice additional object. I don't know. It helps. Each time Snap gets up, I get worried she's gonna leave. I keep seeing her move and then thinking like, oh no, please don't leave me. But don't worry, I don't think she will. She's hanging out. Okay. If I'm done, am I gonna end? Or, well, it depends when we finish, friend. I'm not done yet. I got a lot that I'm trying to add in still at the moment, so I'm not too worried about what's gonna happen when I finish the build, because I'm not done yet. Should we get some more trees? Or is that, like, weird? I think it'll look good from Manage Worlds if we have some more trees there. Oh, this lot looks weird from Manage Worlds because it's all terrain paint. Oh no. That's okay. That's okay. You feel like there's too many trees? Well, I like how many trees there are. Oh. Oh. Maybe I'll do that in like a little rock. It's hard to see a little. Do you think it's hard to see in the lot? Okay, I'll just do 3. You hurt my feelings. I love giant trees. You liked it? Oh, okay. I'm very torn in many directions right now. We have a chess table. Yeah, the chess table's a lot requirement, so we definitely have a chess table, don't worry. I did get one of those. That's a necessity for this lot. We have to have a chess table. Yeah, I kind of like how the trees are, I don't know, taking up a lot of the space and really blending it in. And when you zoom in, they are like not super visible, so. Which lot size is it? This is only 30 by 20 lot, so it's not very big. It is not very big. Nice garden spot. I mean, we probably could put some garden planters here. I think I just, I don't know if we add in garden planters over here, if it'll seem like too full. You know? Like if we get some planter boxes, I don't really even know where they would go because I put trees everywhere. Somebody came in and put trees all over this lot. I guess we could put like, I guess there is the food stall from Sim Sessions too. That's true. I don't know. They just feel like they're kind of random. Oh, that's bad. Maybe a fruit tree? I guess that would be an idea. The bushes looked better there? Okay, I'm being... Maybe I won't have the tree. Everyone's making me feel self-conscious about the trees and how many trees I should put. Yeah, I think the planters are kind of random because it's a playground. I agree. I like the idea of the planters when we do the big park, but I think because this park is kind of small, we'll do like a actual, I don't know, like kind of community garden vibe on the bigger lot. But for this one, maybe I won't put them. You know? That's kind of what I'm thinking right now, at least. Okay. I don't know. Maybe a dollhouse in the sand pit? Oh, do you think? Do we need more in the sand pit? We also need another outdoor trash can, probably. And maybe I'll put it, like, here in this little corner. Yeah, this is just like a little neighborhood park, not like the major big park. Maybe we could do an easel, like, I don't know. What about a grill? Yeah, everyone keeps saying that. This is the thing about the grills, right? Obviously, it would be nice to have one, but I'm also partially, like, envisioning that this is, like, the food section of the park, you know? But we could also just mimic it and make it look, like, very similar so that it all blends in nicely. And that would be kind of nice, probably. Should I just put them in the middle? We have garbage cans. We do have those. Luckily. Maybe I could just put one grill, like, further off to the side. So it's less in the way. Maybe I'll do these, like, angled a little. Should I do 3 of them? Why is my voice doing that? Oh, no. The one is too close to the bathroom. Okay. Maybe we could put another one of these benches, like, somewhere else. I think 3 is too many. I can't tell. That needs to go somewhere else. Maybe I'll just do the 2. I'm, like, really overcomplicating this, I think. It's definitely fine. It doesn't matter. I'm just thinking too much. I liked having the bench, like, kind of by the over here, because then it's kind of like looking at 2 tables and 1 chess table. What, like over here? We have a chess table underneath this. So we do have a chess table on the gazebo here. Oh, do you know what we could add in? Let's get some like really pretty like fireflies and stuff kind of around. That'll help with how everything looks at nighttime. You kind of missed the fourth tree. Oh no. So doing Tater Tom Food Bell Jones, thank you for the subs. Yeah, I think the bench is in a good spot by the bathroom too. I agree. I like it over there. I don't know. I like the idea of an easel, but I also know that the Sims are gonna like obsessively use it. We also need some lights, so let's get some nighttime. Oh, we can get a ceiling fan. You just know it'd be a really nice spot to sit over here if there was a ceiling fan. We can do a little light in the ceiling fan. That always looks nice. And then we can get some like outdoor, I don't know, I was kind of thinking about like just putting a few of these sort of around to line stuff. I don't know where to put them exactly, but it kind of lines the path a little bit, which is sort of what I was going for. I don't really know how many to put. Would a fire pit be weird for a community lot? No, probably not, but I sort of worry about like where, oh, we don't have a fire pit in the base game, never mind. We don't have a fire pit, we can't. Seg, thank you for the 5 months, by the way. Yeah, this is all base games. We don't have a fire pit. This is the thing. We can't do like swings, the fire pit. We can't do any of that stuff because it's all it's not base game. Add stuff for toddlers, please. Yeah, friend, I really want to have stuff for toddlers too. That's why I put like some of these sand pit toys over here. The problem is we don't have like big stuff for toddlers in the base game. We've got little things like all of this, you know? So that kind of makes it hard for us to figure out what to add. Gnomes? Oh, a little gnome might be kind of fun. Oh, the pail and shovel is debug, Kayla. It's, I forget where exactly in debug. You have to do some scrolling to get to it. But yeah, the pail and shovel is a little debug item. So it's not functional, but it looks cute. It looks cute. Should I get a little toddler potty? You want stuff for toddlers, you say? That would be so random just to stick it there. I don't know if I like that. I don't know if I can get behind that. Maybe. Oh, they added it to debug with Island Living, but put it in base game since they made sandcastles available in all worlds. Oh, maybe that's why. But I have all the packs disabled, so this is, I don't know when they added it to debug. All I know is that it is base game debug. So. Where should I put this? For the Sims to do their little stargazing. I don't know. This might be a good spot for it. Sims can step over the fence for the sandbox. Yeah, that's one of the most commonly asked questions. Every time I use that that fence for anything, people are like, whoa, wait, Sims can't use it. And I'm like, don't worry. Sims can get over this fence. They step over the small one. What else should we put in? Use toddler stuff debug lights at the back. I don't know if I want to put those around here. I feel like I have this tendency to, so these aren't toddler stuff. These are toddler stuff, but these are the base game debug versions that they made from Sim Sessions. But I feel like I have a tendency to like really overuse these things. Like I discover, oh, we've got a base game debug version of these toddler lights. And then I just want to put it literally everywhere, like everywhere. And I don't know if that's a good thing. Like, I think that it's almost to a fault how badly I want to include these. And I'm not entirely certain that, like, having these lights on the little playground light or on the little playground lot even makes sense. So, even with the food stall, like, people keep saying, like, oh, add the food stall. But I don't know if I want a food stall here. I feel like it's kind of realistic the way that it is to not have the food stall. I'm trying to think about, I don't really want to put an easel on this gazebo. I feel like it's kind of random. I think it would be out of place. Yeah, that's kind of how I'm feeling about it too. Dang. Can I size that down? It's kind of small. I love the fan. The fan is so nice for this. What does the national park lot type require? Oh, grilled trash can, picnic table. Oh my god. Okay, well, we don't need to worry about that. I don't know. What else would you put? I guess, if anything, maybe just a little bit more, like, landscaping. Maybe if there was some, like, rocks in some places. We have a grill. We did already put a grill. Believe it or not. No, the swings aren't base game. Otherwise, I would have added one. Promise. But the swings are not in the base game, so we can't put one of those, unfortunately. How does it look at night again? It's not very bright, but we desire gnomes. We have a gnome there. I don't know how many gnomes we need. I don't think that a fountain works. I think the fountain's kind of random. Not a rock near the bottom of the slide? Where? It's like behind the bush. Do you want me to rotate it? We could probably fill in the space a little bit better now if I move it over anyway. Let me erase all of this. And then I'll put the terrain paint back. Kind of around it and under it. I think it looks really good as is, would not add anything else. Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now too. I'm like, I feel like this looks really nice the way that it is. Need it to be gnome infested. I think putting too many gnomes is like maybe not a good thing. We can do like 2 gnomes. Oh, the flower terrain paint could be kind of a nice little additional touch too. I really like this terrain paint. We could maybe like put some of it around in these little open areas just to fill some stuff out. Do the children use the slide? Yeah, this is a base game item. They can play on all these things. Maybe a radio in the gazebo. Do you know what? That might be kind of a fun touch, because then you could play some music. Maybe we can make it look like someone just brought this and like set it down. You know? I don't know. I think I like that. The debug fairy lights karmic that I use, if you search for sessions on the gallery, you can find like all the sim sessions debug stuff. I do like it. Let me look at it from Manage Worlds. Yeah, it also gets their fun up, which will be useful. I love a little playground. I think a playground is such a fun, like, useful idea. I like the, like, storytelling that you can do of your sim being like, oh, let's go to the playground near the lot and, like, hang out with our friends. You know, like, I just think that's kind of cute. Okay, I'm gonna, like, I think do a little bit of additional shading on the outside of this sand pit. Okay. And I feel like it looks like what's behind it too. I know that they use those debug flowers. But oh, I'm typing this in the wrong place. I didn't use any of the red ones, but I just don't, I don't know. I don't really like them with it. Oh, spelled it wrong. Spelled it wrong. Alyssa Sleepy, thank you for the subs. Extra shading under the monkey bars too. Do you think I need it like underneath? I put it around the bottom. I'm picturing like the kids are too short for their legs to reach the bottom and mess it up. I don't know. I want the little red. Oh, debug mailbox is kind of fun. Looks like a community lot. I don't know. But what if they fall? I guess that's true. I just feel like there's so much dirt everywhere that I'm like kind of leaning towards less. I think I like the mailbox. Maybe I'll go back and get it. See, they use these, but I feel like it doesn't blend in nicely. Let me get my mailbox back. I think I like the little mailbox. I feel like it looks like it's a lovely little community lot space. Neighborhood mailbox. And you know, when you're walking down the street, this is gonna be the pool. We're gonna have like a public pool lot here. So that'll be nice. Okay, is there any other little like, we got some fireflies. We could probably put some mosquitoes somewhere too. How much? I've got, what, 3 fireflies placed? I kind of want to put some more. I just really like the fireflies. You know? There's not a lot of, like, base game stuff that could work. Like, we don't have a base game woohoo bush or anything, chat. So, we can't really do that. How is it at nighttime? I guess you probably wouldn't spend a lot of time here at nighttime anyway, would you? That is like so not lit up. We don't have the streetlights that match. I don't think I want to use this. Okay, so AK, there is a woohoo bush in debug, yes, that's base game, but it doesn't work base game. You can't click on it. You can't like use it. It looks like a woohoo bush like the other ones do, but if you only have the base game installed, you can't use it. It doesn't work. We learned that the other day when we were building our wedding venue because we were testing it. I don't really want to put a woohoo bush at the playground either, if I'm being honest with you. Oh, I like how it looks from the gallery. That's cute. I wonder if we should give it any lot traits. Like maybe I'll put Science Layer. I don't know. Bracing breezes? No. I guess none of these are good for the kids stuff. Maybe I'll do like natural light. We don't have an easel though. I guess I could put one. Yeah, we're gonna play Among Us on Saturday. The Kids Learn Faster one, I guess, isn't base game. I didn't know that. Although, I guess, do you know what? Maybe, now that we think about it, Science Layer might be a weird one. But there is a chess table here. No, we didn't put an easel in the gazebo because we decided we didn't like it. So Science Layer gains you like more logic. Maybe I will put an easel in and we'll just do natural light. I think I like that better. Convivial? That one is for like, this builds charisma, comedy, and mischief. Maybe I'll just pick that. Honestly, let's not put the easel because we didn't want one. Let's just do that. You can gain charisma, comedy, and mischief. You can come here and talk to people. Be mischievous. We do have a telescope. I did put a telescope in here. I like this little lot. Should I put it on the gallery? It's kind of cute. That should be nice for gameplay. Oh, do kids get bonus social need from that too? Oh, that's a good place for them to make friends. Just join and you're already done? Yeah, okay, we finished this tiny park. I think I might make a tiny dog park version of it though, after this. So, this is a little 30 by 20 lot playground to help fill up Newcrest. Hashtag base game. Hashtag Newcrest. Yeah. Upload. But yeah, so the kind of the idea that I had, I really wanted to rebuild all of Newcrest, or not rebuild, I guess just build because it's empty. I started this last year and I didn't like the lots that I made, so I'm trying again. So far, I've built a wedding venue, a playground, and a starter home. But the idea is, right, this is all base game. So it's these are all going to be base game lots so that anybody can download them. But I'm going to make a couple, like, maybe secondary versions. So, like, I built a base game playground for this, but maybe I'll make now another version of that lot that's, like, just base game and cats and dogs. And then it's a dog park. And then maybe I was going to put a bar here. Maybe I'll make a base game bar, but also, like, a restaurant that's just base game and dine out. So that way, if you wanted to, everybody has a lot they can use, it's base game. But also, there's a couple, like, other variants if you wanted, like, the dine out one. You know? That's kind of my thought process. So maybe I'll go and... Oh, I have to close the game so I can reinstall cats and dogs. I have to re-enable cats and dogs if we're going to build a dog park. That's okay. I can do that. I can do that. That does mean we have to build more lots, but, like... Also, like, I wanted to do the pool, like the public pool, and so there'll be a base game pool, but also a second version that uses the new pack so that we can use, like, the splash pads. You know? That's kind of the idea. To disable packs, I recommend you use James's website. Basically, what you have to do, I'll show you. I already am reopening the game, but to disable the packs, you have to essentially enter this. This is a little tutorial. Enter this command line. And so you have to, like, disable, you know, specific ones, disable all of them. But you have to type, like, EPO1 is get to work, EPO2, EPO3. You got to do it for each pack. So it's just easier if you look it up and then copy and paste. That's why I keep saying, like, oh, just look it up. Because if you don't look it up, it's kind of hard to understand what we're trying to build. All right, I'll make a new save that's got base game and cats and dogs. When will I do the pool? I don't know. We talked about maybe wanting to do that today, but then I decided that I was too sad to want to do it today because I am too excited about the splash pad stuff, so I don't want to do it yet. Not in the cheat box. It's in your Origin or EA at Poison Earth. That's why I keep saying to Google it. Seriously, if you don't understand what I'm talking about, you don't know how to do it, you need to look up a tutorial, because me just saying the words, you'll never have seen it before. You won't know what I'm talking about. So you need to like go into the game properties of The Sims 4 in Origin or the EA app and do it. So just Google it. There'll be words for you. There'll be information for you, I mean, that'll teach you how to do it, which will be a little bit easier. But yeah, it's not in the cheat box in game. It's in, like, your Origin or EA app. So that's why I keep saying that you should do it that's why I keep saying you should look it up, because it'll be easier for you to copy and paste and see what I'm talking about. Okay, so we're going to build it in the same lot, but this is going to be a dog park. This will be really cute. I haven't built a dog park in so long. It's just a park lot type, right? But we just include all of the like dog parky type things. Maybe I'll go look at the one from Brindleton Bay. Make sure it's fenced. Yeah, we have to fence it in, don't we? Pupperstone Park. This is what they did in Brindleton Bay. This is what they did in Brindleton Bay. Yeah, and include the dog hangout lot trait, right? Oh my god. You know, their terrain paint, I must say, is like what I just did, but worse. Okay. Okay. Lilin Wonderland and Courtney and Joe and Kim and Renee and Alyssa and Sleepy and Blondie, thank you for the subs. Oh, wow. I see what they were trying to do, and I don't like it. Okay, well, let's try this one again. We'll probably do something really similar to how we did it before. But we'll make sure we do the dog park layout stuff. And the other thing with this is that we probably shouldn't use move objects. This is something that I learned the last time I tried to do like the dog racing or whatever dog stuff layout. I learned that using move objects is a big mistake because when you do it, it's like harder to tell if it's definitely gonna work or not for The Sims. What happened? Are we starting again? No, we finished the other park. Now we're gonna build a dog park. We didn't bulldoze anything. We finished it and put it on the gallery, and now we're gonna build a dog park using the base game in Cats and Dogs. That is the idea. Okay. I don't know. They use like the big fence, but I don't really like the big fence. It's kind of sad. You know? We also need for it to be gated if there's going to be dogs coming here. So that part is kind of important. Should we do it with like hedges or what? I guess it is high so the dogs can't jump the fence, right? That's kind of part of it. Training ground. Dog hangout. Dog park's not its own lot type, no. It's gonna have to be just a regular park. And then we'll put the dog stuff on it. This one's not base game, Maisie. The last one was base game. This one's gonna be base game in Cats and Dogs because it's gonna be a dog park. Yeah, Belen, I post all the VODs of my streams on YouTube. It's on a channel called More Simsie. Obviously, they're a couple days behind. Like, I haven't posted yesterday's VOD yet, but I do post all of my streams on YouTube. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I got the dog lot trait. I got the dog hangout one. I guess, I need dog friendly too, don't I? I forgot there was 2 of them. All the lot traits. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Make it Valentine's Day themed. Well, we kind of did a Valentine's Day build already. We did a wedding venue lot the other day. Today we're kind of just working on parks. Sort of unrelated to the holiday, but today we're kind of just working on the parks and stuff. Okay. We'll do some big trees. I don't know if I like the hedge fence. But I didn't really like this fence either, so I'm not entirely sure what to include. You know? Cats and Dogs fence? I guess that one could work, but it's like... What do you think about the Cats and Dogs fence? More diverse trees. Oh, I'm trying to make it blend in with the world around it, you know? Hedge at the back. I guess we could do some hedge, but have a lot of real fence. I think I kind of like that. They've got like a kind of fancy gate that matches it as well. Can they jump over? I mean, well, in real life maybe, but in The Sims, I'm not all that worried about that part. So I guess maybe technically in real life they could jump over, but I don't think that my Sims dogs will jump over. What am I building now? We're gonna build a dog park, friend. Let me make sure I get a couple of the necessities in here. I'll probably use the same one. We have one from Cats and Dogs, but I'll probably just use the base game one because that's what I've been. That'll match the style of everything else. Oh yeah, a pond. I guess a pond might be kind of fun. Can't the dogs just go through the gates to escape? Well, Delilah, we're not actually worried about the dogs escaping in The Sims. When we joke about like the escaping, that's more just a realism thing. You know, that's not actually a fear of mine about the dogs escaping. That's just like in real life, you'd want it to be fenced in, you know? Okay, this one, by the way, is going to be really similar to what we just built, like color scheme wise, because it's serving the same purpose. Like I'm envisioning that these lots would both be used to replace, like you would use them like interchangeably. And so in my save file, if you have cats and dogs, you might choose to replace the playground with this cats and dogs dog park. So they're going to be kind of similar vibes, because we're kind of using them to serve the same purpose with this. So it needs to like still blend in with the back. That's kind of what I'm going for, at least, you know? That's what I was hoping to accomplish. Can the dogs swim in the pond? I don't think that they get in the pond. They might be able to drink from it. The first build was a playground, Whisper. It was a base game playground. So now we're doing a dog park. They can splash in it. Oh, can they splash in the pond? That's kind of fun. Oh God. I don't really like ponds. I always struggle with them. I find them very hard to build. See, I feel like that's really big, and it's gonna make it hard for the dogs to have enough space. Because keeping in mind, right, we also, like, we have to have playground equipment. We have to have a couple benches. We have to have a chess table. We have to have a picnic table. Maybe I can use the cats and dogs one, though. I don't know. Do it in the corner? Well, we talked about doing it in the middle so the dogs could, like, have their stuff running around it. National park lot type, so it can be just for dogs. I guess that's true. I guess that's true. And then obviously we'd have chairs for the chess table. But those are all the lot requirements. So it's kind of rough. It is kind of rough. The national park lot type is a little bit easier. Obviously it needs to have a trash can, but we'll need one of those for this, and then it also needs to have a grill. I suppose we could do a national park, because then we don't need to have like all the things. We won't need to have the chess table. I'd probably still do the benches and the table though. This might be okay. Let's keep trying with it. And we'll see what we can accomplish. I guess I'm sort of visualizing that over here, and I can probably put it into the fence a little. I'm sort of visualizing that over here, we'll put like some of the human stuff in the corner. You know? I don't know. Trish, made by, thank you for the subs. The chess table is less intrusive than using the grill. Oh, really? I kind of like having the grill because it makes it so that your Sims can cook here if they need to. We finished the playground. We did build the playground. We made one of those and I put it on the gallery just now. It didn't take us too long because it's not a very big lot. So now we're making like because I'm making kind of a save file with this. Now we're making a dog park that's gonna be kind of similar vibes. Because in my head, you would use the dog park instead of the playground. Like if you had cats and dogs and you wanted a dog park, you could place the dog park down and then have like the dog stuff also, you know? All right, and then we can do like a couple benches kind of around. And then over here is where the humans can have their little setup. That's kind of what I was picturing. Okay, let's look at some of the cats and dogs stuff. Actually, I might go back to manage world because I don't want to debug things right now. I'm stressing myself out with this. This will turn debug off easily. That will be good. You love the pond? Yeah, I think I kind of like the pond. Put it in the back, maybe just suggested. Yeah, so Bubblegum, I know everybody's got a lot of opinions about where the pond is going. I don't even know if I like the pond. The reason that I had put the pond here is because we had this idea, like maybe it would be kind of cool if we could have like some of the dog stuff running around the pond. You know, like maybe it would be kind of cute if there was like a training course that goes around the pond. So that's why I had done the pond in the middle. It was sort of intentional. With the goal of like having the dogs being able to run around it. Does that make sense? But I kind of like that idea. And then we can make a little course. We'll have to play test this. This will take me a while probably. Make the pond a bit smaller. We probably could. Just give me a second, okay? Because I'm still figuring this out. I'm still figuring this out personally, so I'm not sure what we're gonna make it look like. I'm not actually laying these out yet either. I'm just sort of thinking about how it might end up being, and then we'll figure it out from there. The fun part of building this sort of thing in The Sims is that it takes me literally forever to figure out how it's gonna be, and then once I figured out how it's gonna be, all is well and it starts sort of coming together, but we have to do some experimenting, you know? So it would be like a loop, you know? Obviously I would mess with it a little bit more, but I tried to make it like a interesting shape. I'm trying to make it not look so exact along the size of the pond. Obviously, I would like fill that out. I don't know. Should play with the training skill more. Yeah, I never really used this feature of the game. It's not really a thing that I frequent, I know. Okay. Okay. Keep going with this. It needs to be like not too close to the pond either, obviously. Maybe it could be a little bit wider in the back because there's more space. But yeah, I like never ever ever use this skill in the game. So maybe I should. I don't even know if I like it. Okay, I don't know. This has potential, right? Maybe. Move objects is on. When we place these, we have to turn it off. Because we don't want to have move objects interrupting how it all works. Okay. Move objects. Oh, let's leave move objects on for a sec. So the question is, we just have to wait. We can't use move objects really with the like placing of the course. So I'm gonna try and get some landscaping all together. And then we'll do the course, because the course we need to be careful about not using move objects because it'll mess with their routing and then they won't do it right. So we have to be a little bit careful. This is one of those instances where Sims are actually not that smart. I've really not had good luck with building these dog training courses with move objects on. So I won't. Can the cats do courses? Oh, I'm not sure. Do you guys know if the cats can do the training courses? Because if so, that's kind of fun. Oh God, Hope. We can't joke about this. People are gonna think that it's true. I've never built, speaking of horses, I never really built like horse courses in The Sims 3 because I don't know, I didn't feel like I knew how to do it. I would just place like the stuff on my lot, like in my backyard, but I wouldn't like build specific courses for it or anything. Charity, Janice, I'm so thank you for the subs. That fence is not base game. No, this fence is from Cats and Dogs. So this lot is base game and Cats and Dogs. I know I keep explaining this, so I'm so sorry to those of you who've been here the whole stream because people keep coming in and asking. But basically, we're building a base game Newcrest save. I just built a playground here. I just built a playground for this lot. And now, after I finish the playground, what am I doing? Now, after I finish the playground, I wanted to make like another version, like an alternate lot that you could place here in this Newcrest that's a dog park. So it's going to be like base game and Cats and Dogs. And then obviously like I'll do that with like, maybe I'll build a bar and then also a restaurant. The bar is base game. The restaurant is just base game and Cats and Dogs, or dine out, I mean. So that way people would have like options. We're trying to fill up Newcrest with lots of things. So I should call it Avocado Park. That would be kind of cute. I think I like that idea. Okay. Okay. And then we're doing a lot of really similar landscaping on both of these parks because I'm trying to make it look like this. Like at the end of the day, my goal is to be very similar to what this looks like. So I'm trying to keep that in mind as I'm decorating. You know? That's sort of what I was going for, at least. Avocado bark. Oh no. That's cute. Okay. We'll get lots of pretty fences. Or pretty landscaping, I mean. It's gonna look so nice. Maybe I'll put some bushes in this part. Oh, it's gonna be floating a little bit because of the pond. I don't know about that. We'll have to see how we like it. Put one over there. I don't know if I like this or not. I feel like the pond, I think I'm feeling like maybe it needs to be wider and like go right up to the edge of the pond instead of having grass around the pond. I think that it needs to go right up to the edge. And that's why I'm not sure if I like it, because the grass in the middle is like kind of throwing me off. I feel like that might be better. And it's okay if it's a lot of dirt, because like the story is that the dogs are running around this track, right? Like obviously there's gonna be a lot of dirt happening on this dog track. So I think that kind of makes sense. And then we can probably make this a little skinnier. And then we'll obviously have the dirt continue from in here. I like that, I think. I feel like that's kind of nice. That's definitely better than how it was before, that's for sure. Over there. You'd say muddier looking grass and a very muddy patch where they run in and out of the water. I mean, we can definitely try and get some like muddy, grassy stuff. I just don't really know, because I don't really like how this terrain paint looks. Yeah, we'll put a fence gate in the back so that people can access the other area too, don't worry. I will also do that. I wonder if we get like a muddier looking water. Ew. Ew. Yeah, we'll also put a fence gate like back here. Maybe I could have the fence continue like part of the way. I like that, but I feel like maybe I should do it like this. Maybe a bowl, like a dog bowl? We'll get a bunch of stuff like that in here too. Yeah, don't worry. That's definitely the goal that we have, is to make it feel very, very friendly for dogs. All dog things everywhere. So many dogs. Okay, fill that up, fill that up. This is weird. Any cat items you can add? We can put some cat stuff, but this is definitely like specifically geared towards dogs, I think is what I'm going for. Maybe having the tree there kind of helps split it up. Or we could do some, wait, maybe I'll do some bushes. Maybe I'll put like a small little bush along the whole back of this. Small little bushes? That could be nice. I don't know what's gonna go in there. More mud around the pond. You want me to put more? How much more? I'm unsure. Like darker, you think? Yeah, I mean, I was gonna like come back and expand it a little bit. This is the problem with building on stream, is like I like jump around a little bit and then people jump around a little bit, and so I'm working on one thing but chat's like, go back and do this, and it's like we keep jumping around so much. Obviously I'm not done with any of this. We'll keep adding to it slowly over time, so don't worry. We have a lot of terrain painting to do still, because we have to terrain paint underneath all the landscaping. Okay, let's look at all the cats and dogs stuff. Everything from cats and dogs. Obviously we'll have to add in that stuff, but I want to get like any of the little... We do have a sign. We have a few signs that we can add in, like pick up your dog poop and who knows. Oh, does that not come in a different... Okay, I'll have to look at the swatches. Muddy paw prints. Oh, maybe we could put some of those. Oh, the problem is, because it's like... Oh, maybe I can't put some of those. I was gonna try, but I don't think it'll work. Where are the little decals? This is like a little park sign. Oh. I don't know if I like that. But yeah, so we can't really do the muddy footprints coming out of the pond like I would like to, because the it's not flat, so they'll be sloped weird. You can't slope them like that, so. Does that make sense? Okay. Yeah, they'll be floating. I love the idea of the sign. I'm not really sure how I want to do it. We do have like this. Why do you slot like that? But maybe I could put this on like a pillar. You know? If there was like a... this sort of thing. And then we could put the little sign. I think that would be cute. And I can alt place this so it fits perfectly. Hold on. Is that floating? Yeah, it is. Okay. Oh my God. This is gonna be so annoying. Honestly, I think that's fine. You get the point. You know what we're trying to do. I feel like that's quite cute. Right? Okay. Okay. What about like... oh, I guess I probably should have put it on the back too. Hold on. Hold on. I think it needs to raise up one more. Cats and dogs toilet, like as the bathrooms. We decided we didn't like how it looked, so we're using the base game one instead. We're really trying to make this park be very similar to the base game one that I just built, but be focused on like the dogs, you know? So that's kind of the idea that we're going for, is like really, really channeling the previous park, but making it have all the stuff for pets too. Okay. I don't know. I'm probably gonna need to use some of these little bushes around. That'll be good. Yeah, we'll put some like water bowls and stuff too. That'll be really nice also. Maybe I could put a little sign over here, like, pick up your dog's poop. And I'll put a trash can next to it. Pick up your dog's poop. Ducks would be cute. Yeah, I wanted to put a few little of the thingies in the pond. I haven't done it yet, but I thought we could get like some little ducks. I don't know, probably of that. I don't know. I'm gonna add to it. I need to just one step at a time because I'm kind of overwhelming myself with this one. Will there be plants around the pond? No, actually, we're not gonna do plants like around the pond because we're gonna put around the pond instead of plants. We're gonna put like the dog stuff. So we're kind of gonna have like the place, like all the things the dogs run, like the course. We're gonna have that going around the pond. That's why I have the pond like right up to the edge, kind of. Does that make sense? Okay. Speaking of which, we have to turn move objects off for that. And then get all the cats and dogs things. Show all. Marissa, thank you for the 65 months and 16th rose and beers. And Lou, thank you all for the subs too. Okay. Okay. So we want all the little dog things. I scrolled past them, I think. Hello, dog things. Oh no, sorry. Did not mean to yawn. Oh, we can put these light posts. I forgot about that. Okay, annoyingly, I have move objects off, so. What am I looking for? Oh, we even have some debug fences. I'm looking for the thingies. I must keep scrolling past them. There they are. Okay. So, oh my goodness. You have to be like so careful with the placement of these. Oh, what should the color scheme be? Blue? I'm certain there's a debug fire hydrant, so we'll have to get one of those. But we can do like these little obstacle loops. Maybe one of these obstacle loops. Must be on flat terrain. Oh no. This is the problem with the lake. Because you need to like... Oh no. Oh no. That's not flat terrain. Oh god. This park is bad. This park idea was bad, bad, bad. This flat terrain business, mistake. Okay, I'll probably be able to like extend this out and I'll just like alt place this as much as I can. Can you flatten it a bit? I mean, I could a little. I'd have to, it would change how the pond looks though. Obviously, because it is really nice. But, should I like, no, that's not gonna help. Flatten it up a little. Oh, wait. Make sure we're taking it flat from over here. Okay, how does the water look now? Not like that good. Oh no. I'll probably smooth it a little. That should be fine because it's very... The pond is worse like this. Help, stop. I don't really like how it looks. I can put this a lot more in the middle of the thing though, which is better. And then perhaps I can get these ones. I can alt place it, right? I just can't, like I'm just not gonna wanna move objects place it, yeah? Because that'll mess with the routing too much. Arrows are all going that way. Maybe I'll keep this all like very much in the back. That's a little bit wider. I have this ramp too. That might be okay. They can go around the ramp and then maybe we could put like one other. This thing is huge. It's like a platform. I don't know if I want that. Maybe I'll put this like... Yeah, this one's not really gonna fit. Oh, it kind of does. Oh, wait. That could be cute, right? Or is it too big? Is it like too much stuff? I don't know. What other color? Oh. Oh, there's no other colors on that. It's not too much? Okay. It's a lovely little dog park. I don't know. So, Kat, in my experience, when I've tried to use move objects for like this stuff, these things, it messes with the routing too much, and the dogs like don't do a good job. Like, it doesn't really work when you have move objects on with these, because the routing is too messed up when you try it. So that's why we can't have move objects on for this. I'm just gonna redo all the terrain paint down here because I feel like this, now the pond is a different shape, is worse. The pond definitely looked better before. Oh, I'll move the bench too, friend. I haven't placed any of the benches for real yet. I kind of just had it like I want to have a bench over there, but I don't know where the bench is gonna be exactly, you know? Okay. I feel like the pond is slightly too big. Well, I don't really want it to be smaller because I really like how it goes around it like this. If we change the pond now, I mean, we probably could, but it's gonna ruin everything. You guys, this is why I didn't want to do a pond. I hate ponds. I hate it. This is like the worst feature in the whole game. It's just so annoying to use. And now that I've placed my, like, walkway, I don't know. How does that look with water? Okay. Maybe if I, like, soften the edges a little of this. No, go back down. Now soften the whole thing a little. I just don't know how to make them not look stupid. Look, it's a circle. It's not ideal for a dog park, I think. What, a pond? A lot of dog parks that I've seen in real life are like on a lake. So I don't think it's like that unreal or like that unrealistic, but I want it to be like the little egg shape kind of vibe that I had before, or like a sort of bean shape or something. Well, that's even bigger. That doesn't work over there anymore. It's too big. It's too big. These aren't flat, so that actually won't work, even if we wanted it to. It needs to be flat terrain underneath all of these things. So this is the fear. If I made a bone-shaped pond, oh my goodness. I don't know if that's a super good idea. It might be fun, but I worry about being able to achieve that. Oh my god, I hate this. I hate this. Bone-shaped pond would be like Appaloosa Plains from The Sims 3, yeah. Can you know what? Do it again, 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 do it again. We'll place some food bowls and toys, Laura. Yeah, we just gotta figure out the pond shape first. We got lots of things we want to add into this. We're just not like entirely sure where all of this will go. Okay, now like lower that more. Is that gonna be kind of egg shaped like I wanted it to be? It's like a little oval. Maybe if I like extended it like that, so it kind of looks like a bean. How about that? It should be straight enough over here for that to all be okay. Like your place there, fine. Your place there, fine. Okay. Let's try and fix the terrain paint. Yeah. maybe like bring it up a little bit higher even. Have I saved this game yet? Pet Star Foo-Foo, thank you for the subs. I don't think so. I think it's better than the first one. Okay, that's good. That's good. Yeah, I'll put it on the gallery, Honeymoon. Absolutely. I always put my builds on the gallery like this, so this one will definitely be on the gallery. This will be no exception. Okay, well we can like scoot these things over a little bit better too. That's nice and muddy. We'll do like the muddy water again. Can we have a tour of Newcrest? Oh, friend, I've only done like 3 lots. This one, a wedding venue, and a starter home. So there's not really as much to tour as you might hope, unfortunately, at least not yet. Once we've got more done on it, we can show you around a little. But there's not really a lot to show you yet. Okay. Let's see if we can get some really cute little things. Like, I want to put some ducks. Okay. Is that floating? It's floating! I hate you. Oh, that's fine, right? Is that the right height? Those won't float? Okay. Okay. Fishing allowed sign pre-stocked. Should I put a fishing allowed sign? It might be kind of cute if Sims can fish in this little lake, right? I kind of like that idea. Maybe not fish with dogs. The dogs can fish too. It'll be great. What do you think about that? It's The Sims, so I don't think we have to worry about that too much. You know? So that's lucky. I always struggle a lot with how to make these ponds not look ugly. Raise up the water maybe to make it look more natural. Friend, the water looks terrible when it's taller. I don't think you understand how much pain this pond has been causing me. Size down the sign one. Does it still work if it's sized down? Oh. Didn't want to size down. Maybe it will still work if it's sized down, because you don't like talk to it, right? Should we get a log? Put some lily pads around. Yeah, that could be good. I don't know. What do you think? Is that... No, I don't like where that's placed. This feels like so hard for me to do. I just don't really know like how I want it to look. I don't know. Let's get some pretty little fish too. Maybe I'll put some tadpoles over there. And I'll put some fish over here. And maybe some fish over here. More reeds around the pond. Yeah, we're gonna have to do a lot more landscaping than this. It's just that like, I don't really, I just struggle with the landscaping of ponds in this game so much. These will help fill some things in. Rocks? Yeah, rocks obviously help, but I don't want the dogs to fall into the rocks. I don't know. Maybe I'll do a rock like that. There's a reason I never build with pawns, and this is the reason. I just don't really like it. Is it possible in The Sims 4 to build a bridge? You know, kinda. So to do that in The Sims 4, like kind of what you would do is you could use and like take advantage of the, I don't know, like the decking and stuff, and then you can try and place the decks to look like a bridge on top. Like you could use like the room pieces and stuff and build like on top of it. That's not really something that I want to do here because it's probably not gonna, I don't know, I just don't think it'll like work that well size-wise, but you can definitely do stuff like that though, yeah. And there's a couple little like fake debug type of bridge things that could be used also. If you wanted to, that's also kind of an option. All right, how are we? Okay, don't move the ducks. How are we feeling about this? It looks like a pond. I don't know. Let's look through debug again, see if we can find anything else fun. Broken fences. I'm not sure. We can look at all the cats and dogs debug also. Jellybean, say it or shut it. FedStar, thank you for the subs. Lights? Yeah, we'll get lights. Obviously, the lot's not done. We have a lot more we need to add still. The cats and dogs debug has like, oh, there's a little boat. You absolutely would not need that. And this pond is so small, there's no point doing that. That's interesting. A little dog toy floating in the water. That would be kind of cute too. Yeah, I would probably like that. Oh, do you know what else I wanted to add? I had this. We have like these super cute light posts. I thought that I could probably add a couple of them, at least in the corners, because we have them, so we might as well use them. How's it look at night? Well, they're really not very bright, are they? Oh, I wanted the fire hydrant, that's right. I think it's at the top of debug somewhere. There we go. Liv, thank you for the 35 months. Maybe I could put 2 of them. The dogs will pee on these. Fun. Maybe one by the gate. Oh, like one of these, like an extra one. Could probably get an extra one of those. Okay. It really bugs me how like lumpy the water looks. I don't really think that I can bring myself to have to deal with that again and like redo it. Yeah, the park from earlier is on the gallery already. I posted the park from earlier on the gallery as soon as I finished it. So it is up there if you're looking for it. Okay. Got a little thingy like that. Let's look at all the cats and dogs things because we wanted to put some like pet bowls too. Oh no, sorry. I didn't mean to yawn. Now you're all probably gonna yawn and it's all gonna be my fault. I might hide a couple of balls like at the bottom of this water. So you can kind of see them if you look closely. So it looks like they fell in there. And then we can also, maybe I'll get like another pick up your dog's poop kind of sign. Maybe I'll put it over here, like in the back corner, and I'll put it next to a trash can. Clean up after yourselves. Thank you. I like it. Swix, thank you for the 4 months. It's good to see you. Thank you for hanging out. And Aubrey and Castaway and Nuggies and yeah, and Farrell, thank you for the subs too. Yeah, I agree. I think the woohoo bush idea, while fun in theory, might be kind of weird for a dog park. Putting it behind the trash can. Oh, I guess we could line it up like directly behind the trash can. That could be nice. Oh yeah, that is better. That is better. Clean up after your dog. Okay. Autumn, I've built a dog park before. It's definitely been a little bit since I last built a dog park, but I have built a dog park before. These aren't things that I play with very often, obviously, as you may have noticed. So they're not really something that I think about building very often either, because they're just not like, I guess they're just not really on my mind, you know? When should I end this? Maybe I'll put it there and I'll stop it with a little trash can. Pick up after your dog. Is that cute and fine? I don't know. Should I put, oh, maybe I'll do like a bush and these two can be there. That fills around the tree. I don't know. Yeah, we're gonna add terrain paint to like around the stuff too. Like we'll put like darker dirt around them as well. I just haven't done it yet, obviously. But we're gonna put like, imagine like little dirt kind of surrounding a lot of these little things. That's kind of my thought process. Vending machine? Oh, maybe we could put a vending machine in. The vending machines from Cats and Dogs aren't really like, because the vet vending machine is by default like empty, and you can't, I tried to do it, I tried to add it to a cat cafe that I built once, and you can't really do it the way that you want to with the vet vending machine. Like that's the dog one that you guys are thinking about. It doesn't really work the way that you think it does. Like you can't just buy it. It has to be on a vet lot for it to be stocked. Otherwise, if I were to put it down here, it wouldn't have anything in it. With the treats, trust me, I've tried. I've tried to do that. It doesn't work like that, unfortunately. Okay. Maybe I'll put another patio bench. Yeah, that's really annoying though, because you can't use it on a lot like this where like you might want to, because it doesn't stock. It's just empty. You can't even click on it. Like I tried, it was when I built the cat cafe. So I tried to put the vending machine because I thought like, oh, you could buy like cat treats, you know? So I tried like filling one off lot and bringing it, doesn't work. I tried filling it on the lot, like getting stuff in my inventory and putting in there. You can't do that. Like it just does, it only works on the vet lot type. Unfortunately. Not for lack of me trying, but it only works on the vet lot type. Okay, I might put this one like actually on the path a little, because I kind of like that. I think that's kind of cute. Am I going to do an alternative for this? That's base game? Yeah, Lucy, we already did. This is the alternative. We built a base game playground. And then this one is going to be, if you have cats and dogs, you could place this lot instead. But yeah, we already built the other one. That is base game. Okay. Okay. What else shall we add in here? Obviously, I want to get some like little food bowls and stuff for the dogs. I'm thinking I might put like a little food and water bowl. Next to this, so that the Sims can feed their pets. How cute is that? And then we'll put some toys and stuff around too. Do you know what? I might honestly, maybe I'll make like this little section into a bit of a cat area. In the corner over here. And what if we put like, I don't know, we'll get like a litter box. I can get a cat tree. I feel like that might be kind of a cute. The cats can have like a corner to themselves, you know? No dogs allowed. When did we swap from park to pet park? Maybe like half an hour ago-ish. I finished the park that we were building. We made a playground, and then I finished building it. And so now we're working on this little pet section for the... I might give the cat a couple toys too. Cats would hate that IRL. Oh yeah. Oh yes, they would. But luckily in The Sims, that's not how it works. So in The Sims, it can just be a pet park for all pets. But yeah, the cats in The Sims would enjoy this. So this way you could bring any pets here. I want to get the little, like, there's those little rug things. Look at this. I loved the idea of putting like little muddy paw prints from there to the dirt. I don't know. Fried toast, thanks for the prime sub. Hey, also Mushroom, thanks for saying that. Happy Valentine's Day to you too. They look like poop prints. Yeah, they do. Is it mud from this or is it poop? You'll never know. Use the other swatch of the newspaper. Is there like a... Oh, this one has some... Ew. Ew. I mean, they're going in the direction that implies that these are poo prints. So... It's kind of fun though, isn't it? Maybe I'll put like a little cat sign in this section. I don't know. I don't know. I didn't put like, this lot has the training ground, dog hangout, and dog friendly. So people won't actually bring cats here. But you could bring cats here. Not really, needs a little fence to separate the area. I don't think that we can do that. I think the lot is too small for us to put separate. Obviously, if this was a bigger lot, we could have like a separate cats area or something. But I think that this lot might be a little too small. You know? It's cute open. Yeah, I think so too. I think that we're getting a little hung up on like in real life. Obviously, the cats probably wouldn't like this. I think that we're like spending a lot of time thinking about that and how the cats probably wouldn't enjoy a dog park. But it's The Sims, so it doesn't matter. Hold on. Okay. Let me get a couple more little toys. We can put a few of these kind of just in front of the box. Maybe I'll put another trash can back here too. Cats and dogs should have had traits where they dislike cats and dogs. Oh, that would be sad if Sims disliked them. I would feel guilty about that, I think. About making a Sim that hates dogs. Yeah, we also put some toys. We did that already. I hid some toys at the bottom of the pond already. I mean, they can hate children. Yeah, but that doesn't feel as mean as hating dogs. Somehow hating dogs is worse. I don't know how to explain it, but that's just how I feel. And I feel like the disliking dogs is worse. 'Cause, 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 'cause Okay. That's a lot of dirt everywhere. Everywhere. Should I get another food bowl somewhere? Maybe I should give the cats a food bowl. They probably wouldn't want their food to be right next to the litter box like that, but it's okay, it's The Sims. It doesn't really matter. Oh, you meant like for pets, like for a dog to have a dislikes cats trait. That would be kind of fun, actually. I hadn't really considered that. That's kind of a cute idea. Where to put these little pet beds? I like the idea of a little pet bed over here, maybe by the food bowl, or maybe by the food section, I mean. What do you think about that, everyone? It's a little bit tight. Well, yeah, Maya, obviously a lot of people dislike dogs. I'm not trying to say that you aren't allowed to dislike animals, okay? A lot of people are scared of dogs for reasons. Don't twist my words like that. I'm making a joke about how it's funny that we can hate kids. We're just trying to make a joke. We're not trying to say anything about like you aren't allowed to dislike dogs, okay? That's like, I don't really care what you're up to. That's fine. I'm just trying to say it's funny that you can dislike humans, you know? It's all fun and games. We're just trying to joke around a little, you know? Some pet bed in the shadows. Yeah, maybe. I feel like I kind of filled this all up too much. The lot doesn't have a lot of open space anymore. Is there like a cat swatch of this? Maybe I'll put the little cat swatch. That doesn't really, it just covers it so much. Maybe I could use this one. Oh, that would be cute. Right? Little paw prints on it. Oh, or we could do this. Oh my goodness. How about that? That might be fun. Do you really need a mat? Probably not. But maybe I'll get like a small pet bed over here. I guess I just feel like I filled it up too much. Maybe I will just put this like... Maybe I'll put the toy thing over here. We could do a smaller one and put it next to the thing over on this side. Pet bowls as a centerpiece on the picnic tables. Oh my goodness, that might be kind of funny. I think I like the bed over there. Yeah? Dandy, thank you for the 53 months. Thank you so much. I don't know if I like the little mat under it, to be honest. Okay. Maybe I'll just do some dirt. I also need to like erase a lot of this. Oh, God. Put some terrain paint under there. Put some, maybe I won't have the little mat there either. I'll just put it like that. Alexandria, thanks for the 21 months. Renee, I thought I said your sub a little bit ago. It was like 6 minutes ago, right? Did I not say it? Either way, thank you. Thank you, Renee. And Fried Toast and Serenity, thank you for the subs too. Those are the ones around you, just in case I did forget to say it. This one is just base game and cats and dogs, yeah. That is what we are building right now. Probably won't put that there. What else could we add? Oh, I could put one of these. Because then your, like, sim could come and play with the cats. I don't know. Cookie jar for dog treats? Yeah, I thought about that. I liked that idea too, but then I was wondering if it was like too much. Do you think we could hang up this here? That might be kind of cute, the little leash. It looks just like a ledge from the back. I kind of like that. Oh, I should save. You're right. Good call. Good call. Oh, a hose on the fence might be kind of a fun idea. I like that. What part of the fence should I put it? Oh, it's slotting really weird. Maybe I'll just put it there. Or like, where are you gonna wash the dogs? Let's think about that. Maybe I'll put it over here. You can put a hose in case you wanted to like wash the dog in this area. By the hydrant? Yeah, but I already put that thing by the hydrant, so maybe I'll put it over here. You can wash the dog by the gate. I'm not really liking a lot of the colors of this bed. Well, maybe I'll use the blue and yellow one. That might match this, you know? Okay, let me put some more dirt over here, just in case. Because if you're gonna be bathing the dogs, it's probably gonna be muddy. Just a housework or is it decorative? Oh, this is a bathroom. It's actually not a doghouse, it's a bathroom. So your Sims can like use the bathroom in there. That's base game. There's one that matches Oasis Springs and one that matches Willow Creek. And that's the like Willow Creek-y looking one. That's base game. Okay. Okay. Caitlin, thank you for the 4 months. You missed your sub? What did I not? Did you miss me saying it or did I not say it? I thought I said everything. Mars, either way, thank you for the resub. I really appreciate it. I'm sorry if I didn't say it or if maybe you didn't hear me. I thought I had said them all. This is the thing. Sometimes I read them like 3 times because I think that I haven't read it yet. Other times like I thought I read it and but okay. I think I kind of wanted to put the little like ketchup thingy on this, but I'm not sure. I tried the dog treats first and I didn't really like how it looked. So maybe Sims are having a picnic. I don't know. We need a woohoo bush and a chess table. Lucy, I don't think we can fit that on this lot. I think we've got so much pet stuff. I'm not sure it'll fit. This is a national park lot type. So we don't need to have the chess table on here, luckily. Dog treats on the leash shelf. Maybe I could make that work. I feel like it's so full. I don't really know how much more we could like add to this, you know? Are those gonna be floating? Yeah. Is that floating or no? Oh, I don't think that's floating. It is clipping a little. But, oh, we can add some little dog treats on the leash shelf. That's cute. So they can leash, they can get the dog treats. There's some stuff for the cats. Over here, they can hose off the dog. You can adjust the shelf. I actually can't, because I sized it down. That's the lowest that you can put it. So I can't lower it down, because even though it's sized down, it looks like there's space. But that's like the lowest the shelf will go. Otherwise, it's in the floor. So we can't adjust the shelf, actually. I All right, I think this is pretty nice. I actually really like this lot. I feel like it's so cute. Let me see if I can fix up some of the terrain paint over here. And then, how's it look at night? Oops. Decent. It looks decent. Can we play test it? Yeah, I'm gonna bring a sim here in a sec. Just to make sure it all runs perfectly, and then we'll put it on the gallery. I think it's done for now, so we can try and go see how it's working. No, the host isn't functional. The host is just decorative, unfortunately. Okay, give me a dog, please. How about you? You seem cute. Irish wolfhound named Molly. Oh, that's kind of nice. Passion Fairy, when you were here earlier, we were building a playground. And now we're building a dog park. This is the second build, so that's why it looks different, because it is different. It's a completely different lot, so let's go over there. Molly is your cat's name? Oh, I love that. Molly is my friend's name, although my friend Molly spells it differently. Run obstacle course with Molly. Here we go. Here we go. Look how cute it all looks. Oh. 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 It's different. It's backwards from what I thought it was. Okay, the dog said they didn't want to do that one. I find this extremely confusing why they're going that way. 'Cause I have them like arrowed this way. So why did it start over there and then come this way? Should I like rotate them around? They enter from the arrow? Oh, but how do you know which way they're gonna go? Just rotate them? Well, pause. If maybe I tried to get Molly to start over here, would that be fine? Let's try it like tense. They can't all be winners. Okay. Let's try it from over here. I think it just depends. Like, this is what I wanted them to do. So I think I just clicked on it backwards. I just had used it backwards. This is the starting point over here. And then that's why they go from like small to big. So that should be right. There. The dog can do it now. I don't think Molly... Oh, Molly did do that one. Oh. Well, there. This is where you start. Should I try and put like an arrow on the floor? I don't know. I'm just trying to think like... It needs like a... Maybe if I put like a decal on the floor, because this would signify to you as the player that this is where it starts. Right? Like that helps you know which way it goes. I guess we could potentially like continue them on, but I feel like it just needs one in the start because then you know where the start is. So that'll be good. Yeah? Well, it works. Maybe I'll also have the sim like fill all the pet bowls. And then fill bowl. Let's try it. Maybe at the end too. Well, my thought is like I would just put it at the start because then you, when you come here, you would like know where to fish. Like you would know where to start with your fishing. All the dogs in the cat section. So I feel like that just makes sense. Like people would be able to look at it and just know how it works. Okay. I feel like this is pretty good. Fishing? Oh yeah, we have a fish. There's fishing over here. Did I say fish? Oh, where to start? Oh, sorry. I totally didn't understand what you were trying to say. I spoke wrong. I didn't even realize. Where to start? I clicked on this thing, so I was thinking about fish. Also, my sim is tense because sigh, they can't all be winners from watching the pet fail the obstacle course. Did I finish the other park? Yeah, we've done them both now. We built 2 parks today. Should I put it on the gallery? Should I just call it like Newcrest Dog Park or something so that it's easy to understand what it's supposed to be? I built a little dog park to be placed in Newcrest. Hashtag lilsimsie, hashtag Newcrest. You know? It would be fun to call it like a silly name, like Central Bark or whatever, like we kind of joked about, sorry, but I feel like it's easy. People know what this is meant to be when you see the name, you know? You know? I'll put it up. Cute! 2 parks today. Okay. Okay. But yeah, this way it'll be easy for people to look up because we're trying to make this like for you guys to download. It'll be easier to like find it, you know? Can I show the other park? Yeah, I built the other one is a base game like playground. It's a kitty park too. It's mostly a dog park. I mean, it's like dog friendly, dog lot trays. It just also has stuff for the cats if you wanted to play with it. But the other thing we built was this playground. A little base game playground that you could place in Newcrest. I'll show you that one too. When is the next Sims live stream? Like, when is the Sims doing a live stream? I think the Sims team has one planned for March 3rd. If you mean my next Sims live stream, well, I'm doing one right now. So I don't know. We'll probably play Sims on Friday. That's the plan. Okay, this is the other park that I built though. It's like a little playground. You can see that it's really similar vibes. Like I was really trying to make both of these parks look like this. So I was trying to like mimic what's back here, but this is the playground. So it's got like a little sandbox. It's got like some playground equipment, stuff for some families and everything. You know? Anyway, I feel like it fits pretty well into the neighborhood, so I feel good about that. When's Among Us? We're gonna play Among Us on Saturday. That's the plan. Is there a way to do rags riches with dog competitions? I don't think that you make money from them though, is the problem. Okay, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna disable all the packs again. Uh-oh, I pressed new game. I was gonna disable the cats and dogs pack again and then open up my base game save again so I can show you. You're not seeing any toddler playthings? Well, friends, so it's base game. So there's not a lot of big toddler playthings, right? But there's like in the sandbox, that's why I put the sandbox, is so that I could put things like the little toddler nesting blocks and the toys and stuff. But it's a base game park, so we don't have like the toddler pack things to use. Does that make sense? I don't think that there's competitions. I think they just mean like doing the dogs in general. They're just using that word to describe how you're getting a score, you know? But anyway, there is stuff for the toddlers, I promise. There's just not a ton that exists for toddlers in general. Okay. What if, wait. All right, I'm loading back in. Sorry, I was just messaging Dan back. Ah, stay offline. Minecraft 1.20 will have cherry blossoms and pink wood. Will it really? That's so fun. Okay, anyway, this is what my Newcrest is. Oh, you can't see. Sorry. This is what my Newcrest is looking like. It's on their website. Oh, cool. Cool. But yeah, so this is what my Newcrest is looking like. We've got like the playground. This is a wedding venue, country club lounge thing I made. This is a starter home. Let me show you the map of what I'm gonna do. This is what it will look like. I'm very excited about it. I'm looking forward to it. This is a Logitech headset. This is the Logitech Aurora Collection headset. I want to look up this Minecraft pink wood. Hold on. Cherry blossom biome coming to Minecraft. Oh my gosh, that is really cute actually. The light wood is really nice. Oh. That thing is creepy. That thing is creepy. I really like this. This is adorable. People make so much like modded pink wood, you know? So for them to like actually add it in is so nice. But that's like such a common mod thing where they like, you know, make pink. Beautiful biomes filled with cherry blossom trees that bring a unique look to the horizon as their crowns are big and flat like pink fluffy clouds. Oh, I like pink. I like pink. It's cute. That'll be fun. Minecraft, they've done some really cool updates to Minecraft over the years. It's really impressive how they keep like really updating it, you know? Also, Seren, thank you for the gifted subs, and Unicorn and Batch and Saw and Goldie and Michaela, thank you for the subs too. But yeah, they've really updated Minecraft to have so much, and they keep like, I don't know, really adding to it. Am I gonna keep streaming Minecraft? I mean, we'll play Minecraft again, yeah. There's just so much to do. This week, obviously we were doing this today. We were working on like some builds today, but tomorrow I'm not streaming. And then on Thursday is the Dreamlight Valley update, which I've been waiting for. I'm really excited about it. So we're gonna play Dreamlight Valley on Thursday. And then on Friday, we'll play Sims. And then on Saturday, we made plans to play Among Us with some friends. So this week ended up being really busy. Did I upload my Valentine's bakes? How did it go? Oh, like, did I post the VOD anywhere yet? No, I'm going to post it on YouTube in a couple days. But yesterday, the baking stream was... Okay, well, for starters, look at these adorable little cookies that I made. These turned out great. Absolutely excellent. The cake... Look, it was just really large, okay? It was extremely large, and I ran out of frosting. So, that was the cake. It wasn't very beautiful. Wait, focus on it. See how huge it is? I don't want to show you closer up, because I don't want to talk about it. The cookies were great. The cookies turned out great. The cake... I never said I was a cake decorator. I just had to practice more. And slowly but surely, I've been practicing more and more. And eventually, it'll be good. My grandma apparently watched the entire stream yesterday. And she called me after and she was like, I just loved your baking stream. And she watched the whole thing. But she didn't type because she doesn't know how. So I didn't realize she was there because I didn't see her in chat. But she called me after and was like, I just loved it. So that was really cute. I was really glad that she called. That was so sweet of her. Practice makes perfect. You got this. Well, the last cake that I made was really good. So I came into this a little bit cocky, but I made it really big. And then I also didn't go into it with a plan. My plan was I'm going to make a heart cake, but I didn't really decide like what I wanted it to look like. So then on stream, I was scrambling and it turned out very not good. But I made a Swiss roll recently. I made the little monster cake that I made was actually so good. Anyway, it wasn't my finest moment, but it was giant. It was giant cake. Giant cake. It tastes good. It just doesn't look that good, but that's okay. Was it yummy? Yeah, it was really good. It's a red velvet cake, so it was good. Did it fit into the fridge? We cut it so that I could put it in the fridge. It would have fit in the fridge. Like the cake itself would fit, but I put it on a cookie sheet because it didn't fit on any of my other cake things. And the cookie sheet doesn't close into the fridge because the cookie sheet is big and the fridge is skinny. So, yeah. How many weeks do I think it'll last? Oh my god. Well, I'm going to my parents' house tonight. We're gonna celebrate Valentine's Day with my whole family. We're gonna watch the Taylor Swift Reputation Stadium tour so that they can be prepared for when they see Taylor Swift with me in April. So we have big plans today. So good thing I got cake and cookies because I got a lot of, there'll be 6 of us. There's way more cake than we need, but you know, you know, it'll be fine. Yeah, we got Taylor Swift tickets. We're gonna see her when she's here in Tampa. I'm really excited about it. I really love Taylor Swift. I am a giant Taylor Swift fan. Like a giant Taylor Swift fan. But yeah, I'm really excited about it, so that'll be fun. Also, Allison and Salty and Michaela and Goldie and Roar Jess, thank you for the subs. Can I share some cake with us? Yeah, I could probably, you know, cut it up and mail it to all of you. I'm sure we could cut it up and spread it around enough. You know? I seem like a Taylor Swift person? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, well, as far as Newcrest stuff goes, I feel like I don't know when we'll build next, but the other things that we have to do, I'm going to put over here, there's going to be like a community pool. These 3 are going to be houses. This is going to be a big park. This is like a little tiny playground. This one's going to be a really big park. And then we'll do some houses here. And then these are going to be a bar or nightclub. I haven't decided. Gym and a library. Is that a cat cam? Yeah, it's hard to tell, but that is in fact a cat. It looks like a lump, but it's a cat. That's my cat snap. You can't really see her that well because she's facing the other side, but it is indeed a cat. It looks like it could be a cushion or something. I'll take a picture of her so you can see her better. But this is what I can see. You just can't really make out her ears from the stream. See, it's a cat. Nightclubs are base game, Em. Nightclubs are base game. That's one of the ones I didn't realize that people didn't know that. But there's a nightclub in Willow Creek. The Blue Velvet is a nightclub. So from day one base game, we've had nightclubs, bars, and lounges. We had like all 3 of those. And then obviously we've gotten a bunch of more lot types after that. But the new lot type that came with Get Together was actually the pool. And then they made the pool base game. So it didn't used to be, I think. I think it was in the pack, but then they pulled it so everyone could have it. Maybe around seasons they pulled it. They pulled like pool, rental, and wedding venue, so that everyone has them. Oh, and they added the cafe. God, that's right. There was also cafes in Get Together. Forgot. We got a bunch of lot types in Get Together. Oh, pool was base game on release? Oh, why did I think that both of them came with Get Together? I guess, I mean, we got it at the same time, so it felt like it. But pools are base game upon release. And the cafe is the Get Together lot type, so. But it came out at the same time, like in the patch before it. Sort of like how we got the wedding venue lot type for everyone in the base game in the patch right before the wedding pack came out. Didn't have pools on release though. No, we don't mean that. Not like when the game came out on release. I mean like it was, they added it to the base game on release of Get Together, of the pack. Pools, the pool themselves, we didn't even have like pools in the base game when the game first came out. I'm talking about like Get Together release, not base game release. We didn't have pools at all. So, can I show you the base game nightclub? Yeah. I think most of you probably are very familiar with the Blue Velvet. Considering it's like one of the main lots in Willow Creek. But I'll show you just in case. This is what the base game nightclub looks like. I'm guessing you may have been here. Chateaus came with Get Together. Well, kinda, Jack. Get Together has like a couple special lots. Because it has like the fancy lot in like the back that's like the big mansion, and then it also has the like bluffs thing. But that wasn't like a specific lot that you could build, you know? Anyway, this one's not terrible. I come here a lot, so I wonder if we are going to make a nightclub or a bar. I guess it might be kind of fun to do a nightclub because we could do some kind of funky lighting on the inside, but I don't know what it'll be like when I make it. It might be nice because we have like, in the Newcrest stuff that I'm doing, we have like a really fancy lounge that like old people can come to and you can get married at. And then we'll also have like maybe like a more casual nightclub. So that could be kind of nice. We have like stuffy place, fun place, and we'll do both. I don't know. But yeah, the nightclub is basically, more than one person asked about that today. They're like, isn't the nightclub for get together? But no, they did add things for the nightclubs and get together though, because we got like the dance floors and the DJ, and so they definitely like expanded upon the idea, as is the point of the expansion pack. Any updates for the baby update? You know, they haven't said much more about it since the last like live stream news stuff. We know that it's coming out on exactly a month from today, March 14th. So we'll have that soon. Oh, really, SpongeBob? Hey, well, welcome to the stream. I'm glad you could come by. But yeah, we'll get the update exactly a month from now. Exciting! Day after your birthday? Oh, that's nice. Wish it was sooner, I know. At least, I'm guessing they'll probably give us a little bit more teasers about it. At the very least, they're doing a live stream. The Sims team is doing a live stream. They said on, oh no, I'm yawning again. Sorry. The Sims team is doing a live stream on March 3rd. I'm looking at my schedule now. I marked that one down. So we have that to look forward to. So they'll show off some more on it. Do you know when I can start making videos on it? Well, Sims Lover, I know when I'm allowed to post the video that I made, like, of the builds, because if you didn't know, I built 3 of the lots that are in the new world. I know when I'm allowed to post that video that I made about the building process. I've already finished it, because I sent it in for approval and stuff. But I don't think I can tell you when I can post it, unfortunately. Not like soon. It's like way closer to when the pack comes out. So you're not gonna like get it tomorrow. It's closer to when the pack comes out. So I know that, but I don't know much else about embargoes for like early access content or anything yet. We'll see. Can we get more rags to riches? Oh, I'll try. Whatever the new gameplay is that you can get rich off of, I'll do it. I haven't played, like, I had access to the pack. I, like, was doing the builds for it, but I haven't played with it at all because when I had access to it, the game, like, wasn't done. You'll see when I post the video, like, when I did the builds, you'll see it, like, really come together. But, like, when I first started doing the builds, there wasn't even any of the new items in the game yet. So, like, we built it with the base game stuff, having seen like concept art of the new items. Same thing as when I did Snowy Escape. Like we started it and you had to do it with base game. And then like once we got the new stuff as it was being made, it would get added to our games and then we could like replace it with like the new window or the new whatever, you know? So when I was doing the builds for the pack, there wasn't a lot like done, you know, like there wasn't really gameplay to play. And they also didn't tell me what was coming in the pack. So I didn't know like what the gameplay even was to even search for it. It was different because like when I was building for Snowy Escape, I didn't know about like all of the gameplay that was coming, but even without them telling me, it was kind of obvious like, oh, there's a mountain there. Oh, it's a skiing pack. Like, oh, I can ski. Like it was more obvious like what to expect. Whereas like with this one, I don't know like what the new baby things are or whatever because I didn't see them. So I could see like, oh, that mountain is not done. And when I click on it, I can't ski down it because it's not done. Or like the sim will glitch through the floor because it's not done. But it was like more obvious. Without them having to tell me, you know, what the stuff was that was coming in the pack. Obviously now we know a little bit more because we had the trailer, but at the time I didn't even know what to look for, so. And it wasn't even there because it wouldn't have been done. No, Kim, I didn't build that house in the trailer. That one was not mine. Okay. But anyway, I'm probably gonna get off stream here in a couple minutes. Because I've got a lot of work to finish today. So we had fun with this one today, but I will not be here tomorrow. The reason that I streamed today in the morning is because normally I stream in the morning on Wednesdays and I can't stream tomorrow. So I won't be here tomorrow. But I streamed early today because I got plans with my parents later. Really exciting Valentine's Day plans with my parents. So I won't be here like twice today. I'm only gonna stream right now today, and then I'll see you on Thursday. And we're gonna play with the new Dreamlight Valley update, which will be really fun. I'm looking forward to that one. I love Dreamlight Valley. I cannot wait for the update. So we'll play that on Thursday. Oh, you got Domino's? Oh, that's fun. I hope you enjoy your little meal. Also, Jazzy and Kate, thank you both for the resubs. Thank you so much. Let me go see who all is live. Let me go see who all is live. Who is here at this time of day? Maybe we could go and say hello to perhaps, oh, do you know what? I don't get to raid, I don't know how much longer Taz will be here for, but I don't get to raid Taz all that often because Taz is usually live like way earlier than me. So maybe we could raid my friend Taz Kabaz. That could be kind of fun. How about that? I think Taz is playing The Sims today. I don't know what we're up to, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I pulled Taz's stream up and it's a loading screen. So I don't know what we're actually doing yet, but we'll find out. But go say hi to Taz for me. I will catch you all on Thursday. Yeah, we'll play some games and stuff. Happy Valentine's Day. Everybody treat yourself. You deserve it. And I'll catch you later, okay? Okay, good night, everyone. Oh, for good. Thank you for the sub, by the way. I said good night. It's noon. Good night, everybody. I'll see you later. Good night. Okay, bye. Stop streaming.